Randall Deer is the 30-something driving force behind Ignite, now ranked in the top 10 advertisers in Australia, joining Emirates as the only two corporations with a plus in the travel industry. To get the inside story on this travel industry phenomenon, there was only one reporter for the assignment, set on the silver shores of Australia's Gold Coast. And gold is exactly what Jennifer Cashel unearthed.
What Beckham is to soccer, Deer could be to the world of tourism. So what's Ignite done for your business?
Well, as a business model, they're a little bit different. Sometimes I kind of look at it as, if you're a gambler playing roulette. I want to have a chip on each number. And, we went big on Australia and it's really paid off. To the point where a year ago, this time when I was sitting here talking to these gentlemen, we were probably doing about 4% total Australian business. It's increased to 14%. The immediate return that we got from Ignite was something like I've never seen.
So how's business?
Business is great. We're up another 100% this year on last year. Fastest growing travel business in the country, 2 years in a row, and we're likely to do it again this year.
Working with these guys at Ignite, and when I sat down with them, they promised that, we could really drive some serious volume, because they're very straightforward. They're very clear about what their objectives were, and that's the way that I like to run our business as well. And it became evident pretty quickly, within the first few months after I got back to the office, that we had hit something very, very good that was going to drive business, and I think a partnership that we'll be in for a long time.
What did you see in Ignite?
They are solving a problem that airlines have been trying to solve for years. Hotels can't fix it. People talk about distressed inventory, and that has been the golden chalice for many years, whether it be hotels, whether it be airlines. These guys have cracked the recipe.
And we work on the premise that everyone wants a holiday, but not everyone's quite sure on where they want to go yet.
One of the things that they like to talk about doing is looking at a hotel that's got peaks and valleys. The typical hotel needs seasons, that sort of thing. And they can go out with their purchasing power and really help you fill that months and months in advance.
From Australia to Fiji, from Thailand to Hawaii, the Ignite Travel Group is literally blowing the doors off the tourism industry's traditional business models.
But we started Ignite because we saw a big gap in the market, an opportunity to do something different.
I just think they have the reach. I think they're smart. I think they've got great professionals working for them. They're creative, they're dynamic.
Ignite also has another knockout punch coming, courtesy of an unprecedented success story in Australian sporting history. Four-time world boxing champion Danny Green. The Green Machine is launching Champion Holidays with Ignite, a sporting icon teaming up with Australia's most exciting travel business.
What we take to market is very much a value proposition. For example, you might spend 8 nights in Hawaii or Bali and receive over $1,000 local currency to spend on.
One thing they can expect is for us to become their biggest channel from Australia from day one.
You've managed some call centres with 1,000 plus staff. How does 100 plus here at Ignite compare?
This is about customer experience and the fact that we're actually putting the customer at the centre of everything that we do. To get in and get things done, to take control of a situation, take control of a brand and manoeuvre in the market in such a way that we can actually create our own destiny.
We're more about offering value and experience, and we're trying to bring great holidays to people. Not every holiday that's out there.
I really believe that it's changed the game.
Now, we work with very few hotels and resorts. We try and act more like a partner to the hotels we have than, we'd rather do that than sell everything that's out there.
Aussies love to shop, and our hotel has 80 retail spaces. So it's very, very important that we get guests that not only want to, swim in the water and in the ocean, go to the pool, eat in the restaurants, but also spend that money on shopping, so that's huge. They also tend to have a little bit longer length of stay, 7, 8, 9 nights, and that's really, really important, and that's what these guys help us drive, is that length of stay, because their packages are crafted to drive that sort of business.
We spend a lot of money above line advertising. What that means is we can drive specific offers or specific messages that our partners are looking for. So we're not just another channel, we're there to sit there and look after what they need.
I think when we ask for a little bit more, they'll be able to give it to us.
And how do you find dealing with the team at Ignite, I guess on a personal level?
Very straightforward. And I want to stress this as well. Very straightforward. When we have challenges with our business, I can call them directly. I feel like I'm doing business with my friends, and that doesn't mean that we're not professional. But at the same time, these are people that, I think most hoteliers would enjoy doing business with.
We looked at all the advertising and offers that were out there for customers. Everything was focused on price and leading categories of room and choose everything you want from a shelf. But we wanted to go out there and present great holidays in a new way.
Randall Deer and the Ignite story proves that success does indeed follow success. Awarded Business Review Weekly's top travel company in its Fast 100 for the last 2 years. Twice Young Entrepreneur of the Year, and with sales about to bust through the 100 million for this year, Mark this one to be continued. For Success Story, I'm Jennifer Cachel.
You know, here we go. Start again. Anyway.
Aloha.
It's not really about comparing the two. That wasn't what I wanted to say. I'm happy to roll.
They're well-researched packages, they're well put together. Okay.
I haven't seen what you're trying to achieve here, so it's probably a bit different to what I had thought.
Sorry, it was easier talking to him.
Largely the unity that the leadership group brings.
How do they participate?
I'm just not sure.
I'll start again. It's more about the fact that it's all about the story and really, you know, bringing the best, I guess, of. All right. It's really about giving them just the best possible holiday.
We do, you know, anyway.
I really don't know.
If you just want another channel that's going to do the same thing as others, then we're not the right partner for you. But if you're looking for a partner, then how many times can I say partner? Resorts participate by, you know, I don't know. How do they participate, Brett?